Hello everybody and welcome back to Kingdom Death Monster and Tabletop Simulator. I'm here with Guest Tickets, aka Jim. Say hi, Jim.
Death Leopard. It's the saddest leopard there is.
What? Why is that?
Because it can't hear anything.
But wait a minute, isn't death spelled with an A?
Apparently I'm bad at spelling.
Okay, well, I guess that kind of explains a few things. Oh, I'm getting a little bit of skip here. I wonder if it's Tabletop Simulator. As I scroll around, you might see it jump. I just saw it jump a little bit. Sorry about that. I don't know if it's the recording or Tabletop Simulator update or something like that. All right. Well, anyway, last time, thanks for joining everybody. Last time we left off, we were getting ready to hunt this lion here, white lion, with our new survivors. Unnamed survivor, who is right here. We don't need to give him a name because he has 3 survival, which is our limit. Bringing in Winter. These guys have nothing to them other than 1x Hunt XP, Sky, and Captain Cold. And maybe, Jim, why are you bringing in Sky and Captain Cold?
Sky is going to be the fist and toother, and the last time that I went as fast as I could for hunt experience, there was, I don't know if it was a card or one of the hunt events that said the person with the most experience just up and died, which really bummed me out. So Captain Cold is going to be her wingman and keep the Hunt XP equal, so that way if it happens, he's going to die.
A buffer.
That's right.
All right. Well, last time we did set up the hunt. We're going to clean it up, though, and restart it so that everyone can see how it's done. Click Hunt, click Lion, White Lion there. Level 1, begin hunt. Of course, clean it up if you have to. There we go. All right. So we're going to pass the token for the hunt revealer. It will be Winter. Let's see how it goes.
It's coming.
Lion in heat. We cannot sleep. We all suffer brain damage. Basically. The darkness is filled with unearthly screeching and yowling. Huddled together, the survivors close their eyes, but they cannot sleep. We all suffer 1 damage to our brain, which is kind of bad because we don't have any insanity.
Just saying, if the lion can't get some, why should it make everybody else suffer? I have 1 because I attacked myself last time.
Okay, well, that protects you, but the rest of us get to suffer for it. Scratching at the edges of our insanity. Okay, well, that's not the greatest start. Moving on. Event revealer is no name. Aromatic breeze. A hungry lion sniffs the survivor's musk on the wind. Move the lion 1 space toward the survivors. If it moves into our space, it ambushes survivors. If the white lion ambushes, they skip their first turn. It does not ambush us, but we will see it next turn. And we roll on the random hunt event table. Red die is the 10s. 37.
30s. I hate the 30s.
30s. The 30s are when you get your first health problem, right?
Badoosh.
Either that or the 40s.
I'm saying this
Oops.
table, the 30s are usually pretty awful.
Here we go. And I'll be reading, hey, lost. Survivors are hopelessly lost in the unbroken darkness. Move the survivors 2 spaces back on the hunt board.
What does that mean, we fall off?
Dude, no, we're just back at the start.
Okay then.
Okay then. So I guess
How does that work? I've never done this before.
yeah, I've never done this before either. I guess we probably still have to roll the random events because I mean we have to make the move motion forward. Let me make sure. Hold on a sec. Okay, so after checking online, it says that every square you go through, even if it's clear, like we did here, we're going to be rolling random hunt events because we got pushed back, but we're still moving, I guess, through new territory because we got lost. So, yay! We thought we were on the lion, and instead we've got 2 more rolls coming. Captain Cold.
This is why the 30s suck.
I moved the thing. Whoops. I knocked us over. That's a bad sign already.
Captain Cold. Black is going to be the 10s. Ah!
You moved us back 2 more again?
Yeah.
That's the same thing. What happens if we fall off the edge of the board?
Seriously, we're going to get sucked into some kind of vortex of despair and...
All right. Well, I'm going to look that up. Just a second. Okay, after looking online, it seems like this doesn't happen. What are the chances of rolling 37 twice?
We are awesome.
We're already having a bad day. All right, so of course we're going to move back 1. And it says we have to move back 2, but there's no space behind here. So what should we do?
1 in 10,000.
What do you mean?
37 twice isn't 100 times 110,000.
Okay.
It's a 1 in 10,000 chance of that happening, right?
Well,
Am I wrong?
buy a lottery ticket, but even then, you're not going to win because 1 in 10,000 still is chump change compared to the odds of lottery. But we have to move back again, but we move off the board and start moving onto the start. No, I think we basically started our settlement, right? So we're lost, we wander around, and we're just going to say we ended up back at the settlement. Wait, okay.
We get mocked by no-name people.
Yeah, a bunch of no-name people make fun of us, and we're saying, except Agathon. Agathon nods as we walk past the gates. Wait a minute, we're not supposed to be here. We're like, did you find the lion? Like, I think he's trying to find us.
We're pacing ourselves.
Yeah, we came back, somebody had to go to the bathroom before we actually, we saw the lights in the distance. Thought we'd come back and use the bathroom real quick before we head back out, There's no rest stops along the way. All right. So the lion stalked us a little bit, and he's a little closer to our settlement. But we're back at our settlement. So we're going to start again. So pass the token. If anybody wants to mention in the comment section what happens if you move off the edge of the hunt board back past the start, that's where we start. So I guess that's where we're going to start. I mean, you can't really move off the starvation end, right? I mean, you run into the lion, so I assume you can't move back past the start. I mean, it makes sense you could, but I don't know. We're just going to play it that way for now. Moving up 1, and everybody knocking it down again. Random event.
All right, let's see if Sky knows what she's doing. 65.
65 is better than 37.
Agreed. It can't be worse. Statue. Cresting a hill, the survivors find a statue of a man sitting on a throne. If any survivor has 5+ understanding, that's a pass. The survivors may ignore the statue. Otherwise, each survivor rolls a d10. The lowest scoring survivor becomes the straggler. So
all right.
Find out who the straggler is.
Yep, right here I rolled. And, I have a 6. It's my lowest.
I got a lantern and a 3, so it's Captain Cold.
Captain Cold.
He is now the...
This is a bad thing, I'm assuming. Stragglers are never good.
Is drawn to the statue, touching it gently. In an instant, they are gone.
Oh no.
Replaced by the man from the throne. Now flesh and blood. The straggler sits in his place on the throne. Stone mouth open in a silent yell. They are gone forever.
Oh, fantastic.
Consider them dead, but do not apply cannibalized death principle. There is no body. Well, hey, this is our first deathing.
Okay. That's bad because we're still on the hunt, though.
The man offers his thanks and joins the hunting party without any explanation.
Hey?
He is a new survivor with the straggler's gear, 2 random disorders, and 2 hunt XP.
Oh.
So there's more, but let's do that before we get...
Okay, yeah, so, yeah, there's no body, but you are dead. So we will,
hardly knew ye.
We'll pack him up.
Oh.
He is dead, but there is no body, but, so we can't cannibalize, but there's our graveyard.
I really hate to say this, but I think this might be a good thing.
Okay. And, new survivor.
With...
I'm going to spawn him here.
XP.
Did it say it was a man? I'm going to just spawn him. You can figure it out. Okay.
2 random disorders.
Okay, so I'll give you those 2 disorders here. 1, 2. Flower addiction. You may only depart to hunt the flower knight. And you may not spend survival unless you're insane. You are the prey. So,
I mean, he doesn't have to worry about the first one because he's already out on the hunt.
well, yeah, until we get back.
And then as far as the prey, you may not spend survival unless you're insane. I don't think he has any survival anyhow.
Nope. He's
But
also
here's the thing. He also gets 2 hunt XP, so does that mean I get to pop the thing for that right now?
oh, his age thing, his age milestone. Yeah, I mean, he had it when he walked up, so yeah, why not? But it does say more, so let's go ahead and keep reading.
All right, we'll finish the reading here. Shuffle all weapon specialization cards, including expansions, if any, and draw 1. The survivor gains 3 ranks of proficiency in that weapon. Ooh.
Okay, and you gain.
Ooh.
Ooh, okay. Let's do that first. Here's the specializations. So I'm gonna shuffle them. I'm gonna flip them over, shuffle them, and I guess I drew the one on the top. Okay, and you got dagger specialization.
All right.
And 3 ranks in dagger, but we don't have a dagger.
Well, if we get a bone, guess what we're gonna do?
You are the specialist in dagger. I got you there.
Thanks.
Okay.
This is an interesting turn of events.
Yeah.
And
And
they gained 1d10 survival and 1d10 insanity.
okay. Give him a name and +1 survival for being named.
Yeah.
You have to do that because it does say it. So 1d10, 1d10.
All right, so here we go. 1d10.
I'll get you. I'll mark him up for you.
1d10 first roll
Survival.
is 4.
So you get 3 survival.
And then 1d10 is
Wow.
lantern.
That's 10 insanity. You are insane, so you can spend your survival. And you also need to give him a name.
We're going to call him Doppelganger.
Okay. We do have people that are waiting for names, by the way. Do you want to give him just an off name, or do you want to name him one of the things that people have suggested?
No, we can make this somebody from the group. What we got?
Okay. Hold on a second. Okay, so I did check, and Lawrence is the first one up. Okay. I think it's just I think it's Lawrence. Now that I think about it, now that I'm looking at it. Call me crazy. Go check. We're bad spellers, remember?
Def Leopard.
DEFLEPARD. Okay.
LAWRENCE.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
right.
I don't think we're done yet either.
No, but anyway, the thing about Lawrence was we added him last time and he died within like a minute.
Yeah, it was not a great run for Lawrence.
No. We'll hope he lasts a little bit longer there. Here, he's actually pretty good. The problem is hunting the Flower Knight because that's quite a ways off for us. And but I mean, he's got a good start on it because he does have specialization in dagger. So unfortunately, we can't just keep using him unless we bloodlet him.
Yeah.
All right.
The rest of it doesn't apply. We don't have Memento Mori.
Okay. All right. Well, that was a pretty good turn of events.
Not too shabby.
We will get a death, so we'll have to decide what to do about that later.
I thought it said we don't because there's no body.
We don't cannibalize. We consider them dead, but do not apply the cannibalized death principle because there's no body. But he is dead, so we do have to deal with the death.
Okay.
You know, we're going to build a memento to him, maybe a grave, even though there's nothing in it, you know. But we do remember them. But
cold, so sad, so
I would say that if we do cannibalize, if we do choose cannibalize as the death principle, we cannot apply the cannibalize to this body. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh. There's nothing to eat.
Yeah, but I mean, just because we do have a death, it is marked as a death. It's just the body's gone. It's just sitting right here. We can't do anything with it. So we could make this the grave. Anyway, we'll figure that out later. All right, moving on. Passing the token. I'm up. Let's see if I can roll well. Winter. 71.
I don't know much about the 70s, to be honest.
Yeah, I wasn't alive very much in the 70s. I was slightly alive. All right. Found.
Slightly alive? Is that like kind of pregnant? How does that work?
Well, I'll leave it up to you to figure out. Anyway, found relic. This sounds good. Amidst the endless stone faces, the event revealer, Winter, notices an unusual object on the ground. The event revealer investigates and rolls a d10. Okay?
Okay, big money, I think.
Now, of course, it's always big money. And I rolled a terrible roll. 3. If it has records, nope. So 3. Useless
You had
junk.
+6, so there's no records, okay.
Useless junk. It could have been insanity. It could have been draw 3 innovations and add 1 at no cost. That's unfortunate. That's a 10 plus. That's unlikely for us to pull it. So yeah,
I think this is one of those moments where no news is good news.
I'll take it. All right, passing the controller, and now we fight the lion.
Really? We don't go back to again?
I know what's going on. Don't worry, the lion's probably going to shred us. Begin showdown with this lion. Oh, we got the dead monster too. Okay, we're going to shuffle these decks here. Oh, shuffle. Oh, okay, there we go. All right, we got an Orvane and a dead monster. And then when the dead monster comes up, survivors may start the showdown anywhere on the board. And the survivors may go first. Says if the dead monster is drawn during the showdown setup, survivors may start showdown anywhere on the showdown board. Survivors may go first because he's eaten it. Because it has to be set up adjacent to him. And the Orvane and the tall grass. So let's put the like this.
Okay.
Like this. And this needs to be 4 away, I think. Yeah. This is 1 away because it's right there. 2, 3, 4, right. Right next to it. This needs to be 6 away, so 2, 3, 4, 5. Like this. We're going to put it here or over here.
I think left is fine.
Okay, you think it's all right? All right. And we can start anywhere we want, and we go first, too.
Oh, I gotta get myself a...
Yeah, new mini.
We got somebody with a dagger here. Dude with a dagger.
Yeah.
I think Zachary looks like a dude with a dagger.
Unfortunately, the Founding Stone does not count as a dagger. Lawrence. You want to grab it? Here, I got him. You're struggling, and I just grab him away. I got it. All right.
Doesn't matter how, as long as he gets there.
Okay, so unnamed survivor right behind him, maybe, or well, we get a free turn, and we may drive him. So what about unnamed survivor in front to go after him, or maybe not? We'll figure it out. Winter. Maybe here, and then I'll let you set up how you want.
Who's attacking first?
The ones in the back will attack first. The other thing is somebody could attack or grab the dead monster and duck into the grass. I mean, maybe unnamed survivor should start here, grab the dead monster, and go back in to the grass right away. What do you think?
I like it.
And he's kind of a target. Okay, yeah, let's do that. And then you can put your guys wherever you want.
Anybody can go anywhere, right?
Yeah. And there's... Okay. Why don't you get in the grass right up behind him so you can attack too?
Because when you attack first and it runs, I'm not going to get run down. And then if
he's going to run up here.
Oh, then I'm going to want to go up here.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
1, 2, 3, 4, and I can get behind him if I have to.
Okay, sounds good. The Orvane, there's nothing wrong with trying to get it. And also the dead monster, nothing wrong with trying to get that. So we're starting off first, because the dead monster, we may go first. So, unnamed survivor, the lion's just feeding, he doesn't care. Unnamed survivor creeps through the grass, comes up, and he just grabs the dead monster. Right from the lion's jaws. At a 9, thank you ladies and gentlemen. I can draw a random resource from a monster resource deck of my choice. Archive this. Because we're starting off early, right? Let's go for the lion.
Agreed. Well, once again, we talked about this at the last one. It's all about whether you want to be dual wielding, because that's really what the...
I'll go for it. Yeah, I mean, why not? Let's go for the lion stuff. We're going to be fighting the lion for the next few hunts anyway. So let's go all in.
Okay.
Maybe we can get the harp and everything. Hey, and I just said harp, and I pulled the golden whiskers. And then I am going to come over here and be in front of him. Okay. Winter will attack. Is that okay? Or no, you want Sky?
Either way.
Okay, Winter will attack. Let's see what happens here. 6 to hit from the back there. She's got 2 hits.
Nice.
1. That's a runner. 2. And a basic attack against her. I'm going to do the basic attack first because she is in the grass. Oh, wait, no. Hold on a second. Before I do that, I'm not going to do that first. If I do a basic attack and miss, he's going to turn. And then I do again and a miss. He's going to run me over.
Right.
So I'm going to go for the elbow first and let him take off if he's going to take off. Oh. I hit.
Nice.
So that's not a problem. Okay, now it's the tricep. And that is a miss. So he will turn on me, and he will attack Winter. And the monster controller is with unnamed survivor, so fling. 2 hits. You guys are wondering, it's 2-4-2 or 2-4-1 to hit. So 2 hits, 1 damage to her body and her hands. Body's light, hands light. I'm gonna say that she is done now.
Guy rolls a d10. It's a 4.
That is barely the iron resource, but you did get it.
All right, barely's good enough.
Oh. Go ahead and move. Go ahead and move if you're gonna move.
Yeah, I'm just trying to decide.
Yeah, you don't have to lift it up. I can sneak it out from underneath you. Delete it.
I'm gonna go down here,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna try not to have you get run over.
Try not. That's all right, Lawrence. I trust you, buddy.
Oh, promises.
But Lawrence has a bone to pick with me, I think, after getting him killed last time. He did get a hit, though.
6 is a hit.
Oh. Lawrence, don't do it to me, man. Hey!
Hey, that's damage.
Yeah, we'll take it. All right. And Lawrence is done. The next turn is up, passing the token.
To Lawrence.
Yeah. What do we got?
Survey says grasp. Closest knockdown negative. Closest survivor in range.
That is closest survivor, either Lawrence or Winter.
Lawrence or Winter. Well, Winter's in the grass, so I think that's the best way to go.
Okay. I can always dodge too.
And that's a 1-2-1 with an after effect.
So 4 to hit me because I'm in the grass, because the tall grass gives me +2 to my evasion. Okay.
And that's a hit.
Yeah, I'm gonna dodge it. I'm not gonna take that.
Okay.
I've got 3 survival, so I'll dodge it and he'll be done. Okay.
That's the bad guy's turn.
What about what should we do? What do you think? Should I just leave her there because she can kind of tank? I mean, she's a little bit hurt from her arms and body, but she could probably take something. A grab would be kind of bad, but I mean, what are we gonna do, right?
Right.
You want unnamed survivor to get in this?
Yes. Put the guy with the armor in
Or
there.
just put him in front?
Oh, I thought you meant attack from the back.
Lawrence could move over and attack. Winter could move up and over and attack. Unnamed survivor could move down to the front and attack. I'm not sure. What do you think?
I hate running all the time, so I think that I think Winter should move.
I prefer her to stay in the grass if possible, because I like that +2.
Then she should attack first.
Okay, so she'll attack first. Dismiss. The reason I asked you was because if you move Lawrence over 1, then Winter could get behind, but she'll move out of the way here. 1, 2, 3, 5. She could move into this slot right. Yeah, she'll go up there. That's good. She's happy. Why don't you try to drive him with Lawrence, maybe?
Isn't it just going to put if he's a runner, unname's going to be out of reach, right?
Well, unnamed can get in the tall grass if he runs.
But no attacks.
No attacks, but that's okay because I'll use the helmet.
Okay, then I will swing with Lawrence.
If you're wondering the helmet, I can reveal the top two AI cards and put them back in any order.
4 and a 4. Sheesh.
Miss.
And then
my plan is to go down this way if I can. Right. Oop, why isn't it?
1, 2, 3,
because you're
4, 5. Okay.
Sky next. 1,
Yep.
2, 3, 4. Yeah. There is a hit. Hey, the knee. No penalties for this one. We will miss it. Alright. The unnamed survivor is probably going to have to get over here and swing from the back. It's the only other option, I think. 6 to hit, 7 to wound. Miss. Not such a great start. Although we did have an okay start. It's not such a great first round of major attacks here. Alright, you're up.
Bad guy.
Feeling pretty confident there. Vicious Claw?
Yeah, random survivor in range.
That's all of us.
Reroll on a 9 and 10.
A 1, 2 starts over here, and then we just go through it.
3, 4. That's going to be
2, 3, 4, Sky. He's just going to rotate. You always spin it the wrong way.
It's my nature.
It's funny. It's like 100% of the time he spins it the wrong way.
2, 2, 1, and a bleed coming if it's a hit.
Okay, and it's probably going to be a hit, so I'll get the bleed out.
Get ourselves, a skull and
Okay,
a
so
dodge.
maybe not then. You're going to dodge it?
Yeah, I'm going to dodge it.
I want to take the bleed.
Amazing.
Okay.
Okay. That didn't hurt so much.
No. Winter is kind of blocking Unnamed Survivor from getting into the grass over here. But I'm going to let Sky go first to get behind.
Yeah, that seems like a good call. But then I'm not gonna block anybody's path if I do that.
No, I think it's already too late for that.
Okay.
We're just going to assume you're going to push him eventually with one of these attacks. One hit. That flipped over, but I was going to hit no matter what. That, basic
6.
attack.
6, I think, is a wound, right?
Nope, 7.
Not in the behind area?
Nope, that's only accuracy.
Dang it.
But it did target you, so you get an insanity.
Thanks.
No, that's head. Sanity.
Thanks.
There, I gotcha. Okay, 2, 2, 1.
2, 2, 1. This is a common refrain.
Hit. 1 damage to each location. Head and hands.
Head and hands.
Cannot dodge because you attacked.
Head and
Arms.
arms.
Heavy wound. The sky's down.
Yeah, the sky is falling.
Yeah, the sky is falling. All right, we have no real choice here, so Unnamed Survivor could go, or Lawrence. What do you want?
I'll let unnamed go.
Do you want Lawrence to get... No, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put Unnamed Survivor in the way.
Okay.
And then Winter's going to go there, and then Lawrence can hit from the side in the tall grass.
Fine by me.
That's the best bet, I think. All right, well, that's the plan. Hit and miss. Hit is the beast heel. You clip the tensed muscle of the heel. 6 is a miss. Winter will come over here. Winter will take a swing. 2 hits, 6 and a 6.
Come on, we need some wounds.
Fuzzy groin or the ribs. I'm gonna go for the ribs first. Miss. The groin I'm kind of scared of, you know. Miss. Okay. Winter's done. So Lawrence into the grass and swing.
What a bunch of poppycock.
Well, Tough lion. We do have 2 cards. Miss. What a bad round. All right. Lion's up next. Pass the token. Winter. Uh-oh. It's a trait. When this comes into play, draw an AI card. When the survivor suffers damage for any reason, place 1 bloodthirsty token. And if he has 3+ tokens, remove all tokens and perform a basic action immediately, as I recall, right? Yeah. So if he damages us 3 times, he just immediately gets another attack. So that's kind of bad because that's a really strong card, but at the same time, it also removes a card that we don't have to wound. So it's like a free wound for us, but it does give him an extra attack every 3 times he damages us. Every 3 times. So, you know, he gets 2 hits on us, he's going to get 2 things. So he could actually just tear somebody in half pretty easily. All right, he does draw another AI card. Grasp. Closest knockdown survivor in range. Hey, there's somebody right in front of him.
Yuck.
1 die, 2 to hit, 1 damage. If he hits, he grabs, he runs. And you can dodge this. And he hits. That's going to your hands.
I'm going to dodge it.
Yep. Definitely. We're going to be using dodge carefully this time around. Okay, and he is done. So Sky will pop back up right there.
That's correct.
Okay, and maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sky could get into tall grass and swing. Because we need to be a little bit careful now. We don't want to get hit by this thing. Possible. Wow. 2 lanterns. 2 perfect hits.
See if we can get something to go with that.
Impervious. The main, you cannot wound it, but you could crit it. And the crit would give us something, but not a wound.
All right, first the impervious. Negative. Nope. And then the other one.
Don't miss this. Of course, you're going to miss it at a skull. Okay, so 2 attacks, 4 to hit.
I got at least grass helping me.
Oh, I missed 1. I almost missed the other. This is a waste.
How much?
1 damage to the waist. Waist.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. It's weird. Your mouse is different. No.
That's my waist.
Yeah, but you've got... there you go. It's confused. You've got some armor there. Okay, so he damaged you, so he now gets a token. And, guy's done. What do you want to do? You've got 2 people in front of him now.
One can't move.
Yep, but you still got 2 in front. You want to move Lawrence to the back?
Yeah, I think that's best.
Two hits.
That didn't work out so good last time.
Failure is trap. Trap, you're doomed. Basic attack against you. You can't dodge or anything. And I will roll it. 2 to hit. Hit. 1 damage to your head, 1 to your waist.
Under my head, I'm flipped over.
Okay, and that will give him his bloodthirsty.
So you had 2 tokens for that because it was 2
Oh,
shots?
it's at the start of his monster's turn. It's not immediate start of his turn. So, okay, I read that again. Sorry?
Does he get 2 blood tokens on there because he hit me twice there?
Yep. Anytime he damages you, when a survivor suffers damage for any reason, place 1 token.
Yuck.
So at the start of his turn, he gets a basic attack now. Lawrence is down. Okay. So unnamed survivor will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and get in the blind spot. And now he's back in the tall grass. That's his element. Here we go. 1 hit. Roll a 6. Shuffle those. Failure means he basic attacks me. 7 to hit. At least I have evasion, so I have 4 evasion standing in this grass, so he needs a 6 to hit me. and he will hit me once in the foot. Right. Winter will get behind him. We still are missing all over the place. 2 hits. Come on, Winter. We need some damage here. One's gonna bounce him into you guys and knock you both down and kick you back a whole bunch. The other is gonna be a basic attack against me. So I'm gonna go for the basic attack against me. That is a lantern, ladies and gentlemen, the temple.
Nice. With a
The blow wallops him, causing blinding pain. This is a persistent injury. I'm gonna move the AI card. Persistent injury goes up here. Whenever the white line draws an AI card, roll a 1d10. On a result of 1 or 2, discard the card and end the turn.
We got a 25%
Whoa.
chance of ducking it.
I threw the card. It's weird. Tabletop Simulator, for some reason, doesn't like me very much these days. Where is the other bleed token?
I don't know. It disappeared when you picked it up.
It flew off the board. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Ever since the update, it's been a little bit laggy. So I put this Endeavor token here so that whenever we draw, we realize we have to check this to make sure. Okay. I still have one more attack. And if this one fails, that's bad for you guys. Come on. Oh, she hit again! Crit! Boom! The force of this blow damages the white lion's ear. It is now partially deaf. The white lion gains -1 accuracy token, but we'll just drop it on here. You can actually put the token up there. I'm just going to drop it here because he's not going to heal from that. All right, and I move an AI card. Only got 5 cards left. We've done well. Well, Winter's done well. The rest of us have been terrible.
We haven't been doing so well until about 3 seconds ago.
Yep. All right. Next turn, the white lion is up. Pass the token. This is unnamed survivor, but because of the first of all, it's at the start of his turn, so he does a basic attack, which is closest survivor in field of view in range. That is Sky or unnamed survivor. I pick unnamed survivor. I gain 1 insanity. 2 attacks, 6 to hit because 4 because of his evasion right there. You can see his card. 2 evasion. 2 because he's in the tall grass. That's 4, so 6 to hit. 2 dice, 6 to hit, 1 damage. Come on, low road numbers. Low, miss.
Nice.
And now these tokens. I'm gonna drop them up here. There's the other red die, or the other red. Come on, get off of there. Now I roll to see if the persistent injury affects him. 1 or 2. It does not. Smart Cat. Reveal the top 10 AI cards one at a time. Put the first 2 mood cards into play and then shuffle the deck.
Okay.
And then, if there are no mood cards, play as a result of a Smart Cat, draw an AI card. So we got to reveal the top 10. So, there is a mood. It is alert. When a survivor moves within the zone of death, stop their move and they gain the priority target token. Discard alert and perform basic action. And then Smart Cat is the discarded one, so I need to check these other cards. There is not. So 1 was put into play, and then shuffle the deck. So yeah, that was the AI card, and then I had to not use the Smart Cat one, but these 3 would be checked. These will be shuffled, but the Smart Cat will not be. And then archive. If there are no mood cards, and then next archive Smart Cat, which means it's just deleted. So it's gone. That's basically like a wound, but he does get the alert, and when he's knocked down, we discard it. If anybody moves now, he will attack them. Okay.
Right.
That's kind of bad. All right, and he is done. That is his turn. So Lawrence will stand back up. Now we have to figure out what to do. If anybody moves, he's going to attack. So I think we're going to hit him from behind, right?
Stand and fight, yeah.
What we got to do, maybe Lawrence or Winter? Maybe Winter. Don't mess with a hot streak. Is that what you always say?
Never mess with a hot streak.
All right, Winter's throwing the dice. She got 1 hit. Failure is a basic attack, and it's the bad one too with the +2 damage. And she crits again! Ladies and gentlemen, on the Beast Paw, which is a persistent injury, because that is a terrible card. Unbelievable. I'll move the AI card over. Your attack destroys the White Lion's foot. It loses leverage, gains a -1 movement token. Movement here, -1. Although I could use a token, I'm not going to right now. Gain a White Lion Claw resource, and it ignores the effects of grab, and it has the persistent injury, broken foot. Winter grabbed the great cat bone. She basically ripped the, with the founding stone, she rips off its leg, pretty much, right? Paw. And pulls its entire leg bone out. The great cat bone. All right. Winter. Ladies and gentlemen. Unbelievable. I think it's time for Lawrence to show her up. I don't know that that's going to happen.
We're about to mess with a hot streak. I don't like it.
You don't have a choice. 2 hits.
Here, 2 hits.
A good wound card, the ribs, and of course the tricep is a basic attack.
So, yeah, ribs first.
Okay.
That's nothing. And then the triceps.
That is a failure, so that is a basic attack back against you. Did I pass the... Was I supposed to... I didn't pass the monster controller, did I? Can't remember if I did. I think it's yours. Anyway, you can have it. I'm pretty sure I did the thing and I didn't pass. Oh, wait. No, I was drawing and everything, right?
Yeah.
This is our turn. Okay, so yeah, it's still mine. I just thought I didn't pass it. Maybe I didn't before, but...
Whatever, this is how we're doing it.
Yep. All right. He's going to come after you. 2 attacks. 2 hits. Head and head. 2 to the head. You cannot dodge either one.
I'm doomed.
Yeah, not necessarily doomed, but you did attack, so both of them are coming at your head.
Head and head is 2 rolls on the bad table.
Oh, that's fantastic. We're going to... Lawrence.
I told you, do not mess with a hot streak.
Lawrence.
Nikes.
Oh, 5. Okay, well, you can no longer use or gain survival, so Lawrence is going to be a bench warmer, and he gets a bleed. We'll go ahead and roll again. We'll see what happens. You may be dead. Sorry, Lawrence. You may live. 7.
Blind.
Okay, so I'm going to give you a bleed token here to deal with. Here's the bleed. And you get the severe injury of blind, right?
That is correct.
And intracranial hemorrhage. Well, Lawrence, we really liked your character this time around. But, unfortunately, picked the wrong time to come out of the statue. You have a -1 permanent accuracy.
Just like to pick up cards, apparently. -1 accuracy, done.
And you can no longer gain or use any survival. So that kind of negates prey, at least.
Yeah.
But I don't think he's going to be doing anything once he gets home.
I mean, unless we get a flower night anyhow.
Or we can somehow fix his blindness and his hemorrhage. But I think he's a bench warmer.
Let's be clear about this. It's hemorrhage, not hemorrhoids.
Yeah. He can still have babies. Alright, that's 2 hits, 2 of the bleeding things. And Lawrence is done. So now it's Sky and Unnamed Survivor. Do you want Unnamed Survivor to go first?
Sure.
Right. Miss and a hit. 6 is hit on the blind spot. If I wound, I get the priority token.
Yay, I think.
I missed.
So close.
7 to hit. Alright, your turn.
Bye.
Come on, Sky. Big money. Perfect hit.
Yep.
Still. Hey! Oh! I thought we had that. Come on.
Tease.
That would have been a knockdown on if he moves and stuff like that. Okay. Well, we can't move because we're still stuck in his zone of control there. All right. Death zone. Next turn. Lawrence is up. Pull the cards.
First we roll the D10. Is that what happens?
Yep. And on a 1 or 2, he loses. Hey! He loses his turn. You discard his card. Discard it. Yeah, it was grasp. So he loses grasp, and his turn is over because of that. Okay, back to us, but we cannot move anymore. So, unnamed survivor again?
I think so.
Maybe he'll turn on me.
Well, it's highly untrustworthy.
Snake eyes. Okay, Sky.
Yep.
One hit. Oh, is that Glorious Main?
That was lag.
Yeah, I'm getting that too. So it's not just me. Maybe it is.
Impervious.
Nothing. Not lag, but hiccups in Tabletop Simulator. I'm not sure why that is.
Guy is done.
Okay. Winter's been lucky, so she's feeling good about attacking from the front. So
I
she
think we should let Lawrence go first, because if Winter's been lucky, then next time around she can go again. And you don't mess up the hot streak.
Winter pushes Lawrence to the side and says, "Let me handle this."
Okay.
Watch how it's done, Lawrence. One hit. Watch how it's done. This is, you don't want to don't put your head in the lion's mouth, Lawrence. What are you doing? Oh, he's gonna run us over.
Bitch.
But not if I crit. Oh, miss. Okay, he's gonna run us over. We both suffer grab.
Wait, do we have a thing that's about grab, or is that grasp?
Oh, if he moves? What are you talking about?
Persistent injury?
Yeah, it doesn't do anything. Oh, ignores the effects of grab. Ignores it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, right. Absolutely right. So he does run us over and knock us down, but he doesn't grab us.
More mercies.
Which is kind of bad in a way, because that zone of death, See? That's 4 squares around him, I think. That big grid around him. Okay, I guess we are done.
Well, that just means we have to bring him to us.
Yeah, we'll hope he can discard his cards or something instead, but having him run an attack is kind of bad. All right, next turn then. You got to roll. See if he drops a card in the discard pile, and he doesn't.
Oh.
Oh, how many of those have we seen? By the way, if you shake that card like that, it'll shuffle the deck. Just so you know. Look, if I pick this up and shake it, see it? It'll shuffle it, so you don't want to shake it. Just mouse over and you should see how many are there. Anyway, grasp.
Closest knockdown survivor in range.
That's either Winter or Lawrence.
I say Lawrence, since he's not going to go out anytime soon.
Okay.
We might as well just wreck his entire day.
He's gonna run up on him. One attack, 2 accuracy, 1 damage, and you cannot dodge or anything because you cannot spend survival.
1-2-1.
And you... It's 1 die, not 2. Anyway, both hits, so you're gonna get hit no matter what. To your... foot. Legs.
What's the damage?
1.
Okay.
And you suffer grab.
Really?
Yeah, but you can't. It's ignored because you ignore the effects of grab.
Yeah.
So he full moves the line straight away. Target suffers grab, but we ignore the effects of grab.
Right.
So he can't grab us, but he does full move away from everybody, right? Well, it does say ignore the effects of grab. So grab is basically place target knocked down in front of the monster. Target suffers 1 damage per monster level. So you don't suffer that. But he does full move away. Because that's not part of grab.
Right.
Grab is something different. So he full moves maybe back up here. Which is kind of bad for us. There you go. Kind of bad for us.
Well, I mean, nothing's changed. We're gonna have to. I mean, these two can back up, and then he's gonna have to come to
Well,
us.
the good news is next turn he's going to run at us for the basic bloodthirsty thing because he did damage you there.
Right.
So we can fall back.
But his turn's over, right?
Yes.
We can flip ourselves over.
Yeah.
And
And we can fall back because he's going to run.
he still has the move. Don't you want to be up here so you can at least stand there and attack?
He's going to get 2 moves, maybe. I guess we can be here.
But I mean, it's a 4 block thing. If you stay up there, then when he comes in, we can just stand there and attack.
Okay. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Okay. All right. We fell back. I'm going to reveal the top 2 cards here.
Yeah, use your headgear.
With my headgear here. And, grasp and grasp. I think I'm going to put grasp on the bottom and grasp on the top.
Nice to have options.
Yeah, okay. And we are done. So his turn again. Winter's up. So she'll roll, and he will... Oh, before that happens, he's going to move, but he can't attack, so he full moves. I rolled the die. He's okay to draw grasp.
Did the blood tokens go away?
Oh, yeah. Grasp. Closest knockdown survivor? No, closest survivor in range. That's all of us. We are all close survivors. So he's going to target unnamed survivor. Or Winter? No, he's going to go after unnamed survivor because that's the hardest to hit. Even though I lose a chance of insanity. 1 attack. 1 to attack. 6 to hit. 1 to damage. And if he hits, he runs. 1 damage. And he hits. Location is legs, but I'm going to dodge it because I don't want to take a heavy wound. And now it is our turn.
Excellent.
Okay, maybe I will let unnamed survivor go first.
Why not?
Okay. Not gonna move. Miss.
Duck.
What about Sky?
I like it.
Okay. Hit. Can't have bad luck forever. Soft belly, good. Femur, good. Those are 2 good ones to hit.
All right, belly first. Gut shot, belly blow.
Miss.
Femur. I got femur.
Miss.
Wow.
Yep. Good job, Sky.
Yeah. Way to break our hearts.
Winter it is. Winter's like, don't worry, last time was a fluke.
Don't say that.
Winter's confident. Look at this. You see what I mean? Miss. Winter's like, maybe unnamed survivor is like, I think that the crits were a fluke.
3 in a row is a pattern, I thought.
Hit.
Nice.
Beast neck. Oh, well, it's coming. Lawrence pulls the trap. Okay, so 2 attacks, 1 damage each.
I mean, it couldn't happen to a better guy.
Skipping there. 2 hits. Head, body.
There's no dodge on this, is there?
Nope.
So, body blow puts him upside down, but headshot is a roll in the bad table.
Winter says, "Don't put your mouth in his head. Don't put your head in his mouth. Don't put your mouth in
Hey,
his
you know what? I think both of those are excellent advice.
It was a panic yell. Don't do it again. 4. You're dead. He
Dead.
jumps down. Lawrence had it coming.
Wow.
He had it coming.
You know, I wanted to name him Doppelganger, but no, we had to go with Lawrence and Karen. He's gonna die this time.
Lawrence, stop it. Stop putting your mouth in his head. Mouth in the head. What does that even mean? Put your head in its mouth. Winter's just stumbling over the words, you know, because she's been blowing her rolls, so she's she's either hit or miss, you know. She's like on fire or like ice cold. So she's just blowing it, and her dyslexia is kicking in.
And a couple of putzes next to each other in the graveyard. Ugh.
Does dyslexia affect your ability, your speech pattern? I don't know.
I'm not as think as you drunk I am.
Yeah. Help you? I can. Yes. Get my head chopped off. Or wait, head chopped off. Wait, how can I say that? Head off chopped? I can. I don't know. Oh, terrible. Terrible. All right. All right.
3-on-1. I'm thinking it's starting to get down to Founding Stone time.
We've only got 2 cards left here. And he's hurt pretty bad. So he does have a -1 accuracy, which we kind of forgot about. So that's something we should be remembering. But I don't think it's been too close every time he's hit so far.
Yeah,
So. All right. His turn again. Pass the token.
already did.
Okay. Oop. Oh, that little skip I'm getting with Tabletop Simulator, I am not sure what that is. Okay, gotta do the Endeavor. Hopefully it's a discard. Come on, we could use it. Nope. He's gonna pull the other grasp on us. Closest knockdown survivor in range. No, closest survivor in range, that's all of us. Of course he's going for unnamed. Gives him an insanity. And to hit, it is 1 attack. 6 to hit, but he's got a -1 accuracy. 7 to hit. 1 damage plus grab. And it's still gonna hit. The legs. Gonna dodge it. Yet again. Hey. We're back up. Unnamed survivor again?
Yeah.
Or should I let Winter go? No, unnamed survivor, because he may get run over. Miss. I say Sky.
Sunny skies, come on.
Miss. Winter. Lawrence, no! Miss.
Oh, that was around.
Yeah. All right. Roll to see if we discard. We do.
Yay.
I'll do it for you. It's fine. I'm right there. We're back up again. So just forget what happened last round. We're going to redo that.
You didn't need that 30 seconds of your life.
All right. Unnamed survivor. Hit. This is a little more like it. Better shuffle. Beast heal. You clipped the tensed muscle of the heel, and I missed it. Clipped it, but did nothing. Okay. Same routine. We're gonna get him here. There's a hit. We're gonna get him. Failure means he gets to attack you. Oh, you threw it right on the 4. They did target yourself, so you get 1 insanity.
All right. Pain in the membrane.
The good news is you have nothing left on your head, so this could be another head thing.
That's what basic attack.
Yep. 2, 3, 1, and then 5 because you're in tall grass. So 2, 5, 1. Could be worse. Could be hit and miss.
1 hit.
Could be the head.
Arm.
Arms
1
are
damage.
okay.
1 damage to the arm and put me on my head.
Yeah, okay. You're on your head then.
Yeah, you gotta take it. I'm
Okay,
done.
Winter's still screaming as last round because it didn't happen. No!
Lawrence gets attached to people, or Winter gets attached to Lawrence pretty fast, it looks like.
Yeah. He jumped out of a statue and it just died.
Oh.
Oh, we got a runner coming up.
Transposed with Captain Cold, and she doesn't even care about Captain Cold.
Crit!
So nice. I don't care about Captain Cold anymore either.
That will stop the reflex.
Ah.
White Lion's tail is destroyed. Gain the 1 lion tail resource. He gets another -1 accuracy. Are you sure you want to use the Founding Stone?
I think so.
We're ripping this guy apart.
One person's dead. I wouldn't call it like a runaway victory or anything.
It's only Lawrence. Technically, we knew he was in for it. Sorry, Lawrence. We did get rid of a card here. All right, only one left, so we're just going to put it face up here in the... well, we'll use the discard pile face up. Good job, Winter. She's had 4 crits this time around.
Ah.
She's doing well. Next turn, Winter. Closest survivor in range, that's all of them.
D10 roll.
Oop, 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 oop. Good call. All right. He damaged you, right, in the arm, so I should have put this here. So I didn't do that last time. That's okay. So he should get his basic attack. So of course it's going to go after closest survivor in field of view in range, which I'm picking unnamed survivor. So it is a let's see, 2 and then 6 because of his armor, and the tall grass 7, 8 because of the accuracy. So 8 to hit now. Miss. Both of those would have hit if it hadn't been for the accuracy crits.
Wow.
Yeah, so miss. That was the bloodthirsty.
Wow.
Okay, and then grasp, same thing. 1 roll here. That is also a miss. So this lion's having a bad day, but he did kill somebody. He swallowed the head of Lawrence. The stone man himself. Okay. We're back. What's the big word? Same
Red,
routine?
green.
All right. Miss. Winter. Or, Sky, sorry. 1 hit.
Not a trap, please.
Yeah, it's the neck. Strike his throat. Watch you kill him with it, too. We'll take a wound, though. Yay!
Hey, that's a wound.
That's his last card. Okay. Winter. Come on, 1 more crit left in her. She got 1 hit out of that. The femur. 1 more crit, Winter. Come on! Oh, she killed him.
Hey!
She killed him. Winter.
That's what we were looking for.
Winter walks away from this with an amazing grin on her face. I have avenged Lawrence. Lawrence, you've been avenged by the crit queen herself, Winter. All right.
I got some bad news for you, Winter.
That.
You're going to have to come out with Sky every time now.
I'm going to heal and rest everybody.
Ruby.
And we will get 1, 2, 3, 4 basic resources. Hey, we got love juice and another skull there. Well, our first skull, I guess.
Love
And
juice is
1,
always appropriate.
2, 3. Lots of bones. 4. Oh, we got the cat eye for the circlet.
Yeah.
All right. White lion here. Since we have killed him, we all, let's see, get 1 hunt XP as well.
That's a milestone for Sky and for
Winter. All right, so we'll go over here to Winter first. And we roll 2d10 on the table here. It's a 12. A 12 is a fighting art.
Not all that surprising.
And she got leader.
Ooh, that's
Whenever you encourage a survivor, they gain +1 speed token until the end of the round. Once per hunt phase, you may inspire another survivor. They use your understanding and courage to resolve a hunt or story event. He is a leader. Fighting art. And she also will get a weapon type. Well, I'll put a star here, as we did last time, so that we know that we have to pick something before she goes out next time.
13. I get a fighting art.
Okay.
Come on,
Praised.
something related.
Perfect hit is a +1 insanity.
Nice.
I'll take that.
It always feels like a letdown when you get a perfect hit and you're like, really doing nothing, really.
Nothing. But if you got a dagger, A perfect hit goes, I think, on an... it gives you back your survival, too, so that might be a combo thing there. Something to consider. Okay. And then Unnamed Survivor doesn't get anything because he's just came out this time. So, yep, that's all for them. And then we are now returning survivors. All these nice things. Ooh. Okay. We gain endeavors. We only get 3 because of the people returning. Remember? The thing is, we have protect the young. Let's. We got the society one. Where is that? I thought we picked that. Did we not pick our society? We picked the collective, but we didn't put the card out. Here's collective toil. That's what we took.
Yep, I remember that.
So then we get +1 at the start of the settlement phase for every 10 population. Our population is now 15,
Really?
but we did lose somebody. We need to mark their deaths. Oh yeah, sorry. We need to mark their deaths. Lawrence is dead, and
Captain Cold.
Captain Cold passed. We usually push them all the way to the top. Lawrence, you were at the... Are you sure you want to delete? Oh no, I'm trying to move up. Move them to the top so we don't mix them in with the new people that are joining us. Kind of our graveyard, our founders, and people all die. Captain Cold. You know why they call him Captain Cold, right?
Because his body is cold now?
He's stone cold. We'll get another endeavor for the 10 population. That's still 4. That's not bad. Okay, so now we update the timeline. So now we are in Lantern Year 2. And we do have to draw before we do anything else. So shuffle. First day is going to go up there because we don't do it anymore. Here is the draw. Plague! Hey! Our favorite one! The one that wipes out our settlement until we can panic and hopefully pull something good. Sickness sweeps through the settlement. It's the worst thing to get, by the way. Survivors are stricken without warning, made too weak to care of themselves. Select 4 survivors with at least 1 hunt XP. They are infected.
We don't have 4.
We have 3. No, we do have 4.
Oh, that's right.
We have Agathon.
Yeah.
Each rolls a d10. All right, well, we're talking with Unnamed Survivor first, okay? Unnamed Survivor. Here he goes. 6. Do you have bloodletting? No. Your body tries to fight the infection. Unless you receive treatment, you will die at the end of the settlement phase. Okay. I'm going to put a token on him, meaning that Unnamed Survivor is going to die. Next is Winter. Winter is 2. You're dead. So infection spreads, add plague to the next lantern year if it's not already there. Winter is dead.
Wow.
Plague. Yeah, it's a great way to start.
She did all the work in the last fight.
Yeah, she comes back. She's all happy. She dies. All right. We didn't even get to update our death count yet, so we're losing people and they're not giving us any benefit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We can't update our death count until here, and we don't check milestones yet, so we're suffering right now with no reason. Agathon is up next. I'm going to roll Agathon right here, because Agathon has 1. Agathon, our leader, rolled a 9. He makes a full recovery. And then Sky is up.
Big one. 3.
3. Yeah, your body tries to fight the infection. You will die at the end of the settlement phase if you don't get treatment. Okay, so that's where we're at. Okay, now we update our death count, which we already did. Oh, no, wait. We still have something on the timeline. Yeah, we have endless screams. You may now hunt the antelope. Yeah, the settlement hears piercing screams in the night. It's a terrible wail. You may now hunt the screaming antelope. Oops. Should be an E at that. And we must nominate a single survivor to gain +1 courage and become the voice of reason. Now, I'm a little scared to put it on one of our big guys because they may die.
Yeah, absolutely not.
So,
One no name is as good as the next, I guess.
no, there's actually some no names that have a +1 evasion right here. Let's give it to this one.
Okay.
Is that okay with you?
Yeah.
And they become the voice of reason. Okay, so we got to roll a d10. So I'll let you do that.
We got ourselves a 3.
The survivor realizes the noise is most likely from a strange creature. After some effort, they manage to calm the settlement. You gain +1 understanding, and the returning survivors gain +1 insanity. So, insanity on our people that are about to die. I got it for you.
Thanks.
And our unnamed survivor here has the evasion, gained +1 understanding. Okay. Now we check our milestones. Gee, maybe death? Okay. Let's roll it over here. Alright. Principle, death. This is something we need to think about. We must choose one. What to do with their first survivor corpse. The settlement decides to harvest the body for resources. Cannibalize. If we do, we roll a d10. If we roll a 1 to 5, we gain a founding stone, and all departing survivors gain +3 insanity. If we roll a 6 to 10, nominate a survivor. The survivor frantically tears the corpse open and drinks the blood. They gain +1 permanent speed. Or grave, where all departing survivors gain +1 survival, +1 understanding. Or 6 to 10, somebody gains a luck. Now, the cannibalize allows us to eat our survivors, but we get to draw a basic resource. The grave means that all of our babies, which we're going to have a lot of, or planning to, are going to gain +1 understanding when they're born. So I think we're going to see a lot of deaths in the coming days right now. So what do you think we should do? But hopefully...
I say we're gross.
We're gross. We're going to eat.
That's what I say. It's horrible, but if we're going to make babies and the babies are going to die because we have so many of them, we might as well get something useful out of it. Ugh.
Cannibalize. We're not necessarily eating them, although it does show the picture of that. We decide that we are just trying to use their parts for things we desperately need in a desperate time, such as we're using their bones for knives, we're using, their skin for armor to try to, their death is helping us to stay alive. You know what I mean? We're not necessarily eating them. All right.
This picture is pretty specific.
Yeah. But if you look at the cannibalized picture, and cannibalized does mean, you know what it means. But if you look at the card, it actually looks like we're just harvesting them. Anyway, we do gain a +1 survival limit.
They're eating somebody who's green. It's no wonder everybody's getting sick.
Oh, in the book? Yeah. Worst part is he looks like he's still alive. Worst part. He died a bad death. Okay, so we roll a d10. You picked it. You get to roll it.
Oh, that's how it is.
You sure you don't want to roll the red one? Because,
7.
Nominate a survivor. That survivor frantically tears the corpse open and drinks the blood. They decide that for every new creature they eat, they will become stronger. The survivor gains +1 permanent speed. So we need somebody to gain speed. Maybe just any of the old survivors here? Any old person? We don't want to give it to somebody who has XP because they'll be dead next time around.
Yeah, we have to give it to no name.
Okay, just any no name?
Spread out the love.
All right, we're going to give it to a lady down here. It's going to have luck. Okay.
I thought it was speed.
Sorry. You are right. I was confused. It is speed. And see, this is why I have Jim. All right. Any other milestones? 5 innovations we do not have. We don't. We're not even close to 5 yet. All right. Next, we are now developing. So we do have the infected. We need to roll a d10, and if we roll a 1 to 8, it says treatment requires ammonia.
We don't have ammonia.
No, but we can endeavor to innovate and hope that we get ammonia. Hope beyond hope. We need an organ. Oh, also we get the Caterium. We need to get that out here.
Good news is we have Symposium.
Yes. Ammonia would potentially cure this disease. We have some hard choices to make here, because we have to spend a organ, and we don't have a generic organ. So one way or another, we're spending something we don't want to spend. Whiskers, cat eye, sinew, or love juice. These are the organs that we have to spend. We're definitely spending one of the great cat bones because we don't need all three. The whiskers give us the harp, which allows us to discard moods such as ground fighting, such as that alert and stuff like that. Okay?
We keep that one.
The cat eye circlet allows us to look at the AI deck and move the hit location deck, and drop the cards around as we like.
We keep that.
The sinew, which we can use right now, would give us a bow.
We keep that. Damn it.
The love juice would go bye-bye,
Yeah.
but it would give us an innovation, so look at it
Goes
that way.
against everything I stand for as a cannibal.
We need more babies to eat. All right,
Yeah.
say goodbye to the bad
I
guy.
gotta get the ammonia by hook or by crook.
Okay, one endeavor is spent. 1, 2. I'm gonna shuffle this. Sorry, just in case. But look, we have more than a 50% chance to pull the ammonia right now, and I'm gonna let you flip them one at a time.
All right. Survey says nightmare
Training. Nope. Yay! It is there.
Hallelujah.
Let's see what else we got, but we're not taking anything else because we desperately need ammonia right now. Interlander's not a big deal. Hovel is okay. We would have liked it, but I'm gonna say ammonia. Call me crazy.
Ammonia. Do.
Call me crazy. Oh, by the way, if you're wondering how we got the Caterium, that's added after the White Lion. Showdown White Lion here. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, the first time he's defeated, add the Caterium for free. So that's why we added that, in case you were wondering. Okay, good. Well, that was good. We do have the Caterium. We're not going to worry about that just yet, because we need to treat people. Now, we need to roll a... let's see. We're going to treat them, right? We want to help these two people. Unnamed Survivor and Sky. We want to save them, right?
That's what we want to do.
Okay, so we're going to spend 2. So I'm going to roll for Unnamed Survivor for the treatment. So here he goes. If I roll a 9 or 10, it would be epic. Oh, I did! I rolled it! I hit it! Look, I don't know what to say, but Unnamed Survivor is taking over where Winter left off. We have
I
now...
don't understand how come we're all about killing people and eating them, but we have such good medicine.
All infected survivors... Well, I peed on him, you know? That's all it took.
Yes.
Yeah.
Friends
All
of
infected
the
survivors receive treatment. The settlement resists the infection. This plague is on the timeline. Remove it.
Woo! Hallelujah.
Yeah, so it is... Whoops. It is gone. I have to try to delete that here. Whoops. I just deleted Bone Witch.
Well, she had it coming.
Yeah, she did. All right, so it's gone. And now we don't even have to spend our other endeavor because all infected survivors are treated.
Yes.
So that worked out the best it possibly could. All right. Still have 2 endeavors left. And we need to build stuff.
Yeah.
All right, so Caterium, if we want the cat eye circlet, yes, right? We're going to get that. Bye-bye cat eye. Oop, 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 oop.
Weapons.
Cat eye is by itself. It's just an organ. It's gone.
All right.
That's a given. We
Okay.
get that. That's our cat eye circlet. And from here on out, we can either make more of them if you want. Whoops. Cat eye circlet. Next, you want to make the catgut bow.
Yes.
Okay, so, oh, wait a minute. There's a bone. See, a bone and sinew. Okay, bone and sinew. Great cat bone and sinew. All right. Catgut bow. Copy it, paste it. Okay, and we do have a hide. We've got a couple hides here. All right. Next, if we're talking about making more, we do have the chance to make the spear right here. We want a spear. We could make a helm. Okay, so here's where we're standing right now. The golden whiskers need a bone. Okay, so I'm going to put it here. We can use the great cat bone to make the spear, or we can use the great cat bone to make the harp. I'm thinking spear.
How hard is it to find a skull?
I think there's only one in the resource deck, so like less than 5% chance, like a 4-point-something% chance to get a skull.
But
on each draw.
the skull is the head piece. That's just like its own individual thing, right?
Yeah, but it's a +3 to the head.
But eventually, it's going to be useless because everybody's going to be rolling with their own set. In theory.
Yeah.
So, I'm thinking maybe we should just use it as something to build weapons.
Okay.
And then if we do that, then we can use the whiskers and get the harp this time out and use the.
Well, it would go like this. We would build the harp.
Yeah.
We would build the spear, and then we have 2 hide, which we could use to continue equipping our tank.
Yes. Yes.
And our tank would be fully equipped, I think, because he needs 2 more pieces, and that would fully equip him.
I am all about that plan.
All right. So first, the harp. It's not common to get the Jedi Circlet and the harp all at once. You know, we've played before, and we haven't gotten them all at one time.
Right.
I do regret seeing the skull go.
I don't.
The spear is really nice, though.
I'm very happy to see that come.
Yeah. The bow and the spear between the two of them are really strong. And we're going to dump the 2 hides here. And we are going to get the legs and the boots. Legs and the boots right there. Okay, so good. Everything's going well. As well it could be, considering how terrible things went.
Sorry, Lawrence.
Lawrence had it coming. You don't put your head in the lion's mouth again and again and again and assume that it's not eventually going to bite down. Poor Lawrence. He never survives a full phase. You know, it's like he came in the hunt and he dies in the showdown. He's never gone through a lantern year yet. All right. We're still developing. We have 2 endeavors left. Let's see. We could do shared experience. Since we did lose some people with experience, we could give a couple people 1. I think. Let's see. They have to be 2 under. Let me see. It has to have 2 or more hunt XP than yourself. They describe illuminating details. Yeah. So, or we could try to have kids, and you're all about trying to have kids and giving understanding to somebody, right? But we have to give up resources for that, and we'd have to sacrifice our broken lanterns, I believe.
Yeah.
We do get a +1 survival on our departure, so we need to add that in. New survivor bonuses. No, that's not right. Timeline, I think. Okay, departing bonus +1 survival. Why do we have 4 limit? Oh, because of cannibalize, right? Okay. So we have to choose. Do we want to do augury? Do we want to do
I'm thinking.
shared experience?
I'm thinking.
Okay, so before we do this, let's just pop some people out here. You're taking Sky, right?
That's correct.
I'm taking unnamed here, who's probably going to get a name. We do have that person with speed, which might be really good for a fist and tooth. That lady, speed, where is she at? Here, this lady with the speed might be good for fist and tooth down the road. Give her to you. And the reason I say that is like a +1 speed means you throw 3 dice, and she misses a lot with fist and tooth.
Oh
anyway.
yeah, because and then Sky is going to be ahead of her with the hit point or the XP for a while. So
Yeah, you cover it.
yeah.
But I mean,
yeah.
we could give her 1 XP right now and something too. Whoops.
I got a thought about that though.
I could bring Agathon. We do have. Agathon is pretty standard right now. He does have insanity, courage, and understanding. I think I'm going to bring Agathon. I'm going to spawn him. So. Agathon's going in the green slot. What were you going to say?
Stone noses.
Stone noses. Yeah, that's not a bad call either. Stone Nose, on arrival, we gain +1 survival and +1 insanity, and we do need it because we got 4 survival. We only get 1 on departure.
That's what I was thinking.
Oh, 2 Stone Noses, you think?
That's what I'm saying.
Because we will use them for a little while at least. All right, 2 Stone Noses then. I'll take 1. You take 1. I'm gonna give 1. I think Agathon's got 3. He's gonna get 4 on departure. I think I have to give it here. Well, we'll see here. Hold on a sec. Before we do that, we still have weapons to dish out. And we have a harp, which also, on arrival, all survivors gain +1 survival. That's pretty big. We have the cat eye circlet. We have the bow and the spear. Right now, the speed person could use something that's good to hit with, because the speed person is, I want to say maybe use the spear because of the sheer amount of damage you can do with it.
Okay.
Because it's 6 to hit, 3 to wound, 2 attacks, 6 to hit, and +3 to the wound, so you're going to get a much better chance to wound. And the bow. Who should take the bow? You think Agathon should take the bow? Or you know what? Maybe I'll keep Agathon back for now. Just let him sit back and not go. I might take another unnamed person. And give them the bow instead. I don't know. I kind of want Agathon to sit back and do the the understanding with augury,
Sure.
because he's already kind of on the way. So let's just take an unnamed female here. Spawn a female. Oh, not gonna let me do it because stuff in the female. I'm gonna give her the bow if you don't mind.
I don't mind at all.
And maybe give her the cat eye circlet. Because she's got to move sometimes, to get in range, so then she can burn the cat eye circlet when she has to relocate.
Yep.
Or do you want to take it?
Nope. I think that it's a good idea.
Okay, and we have a stone nose and a harp.
You're more strategic with that. The stone nose should go with the tank because he's going to need the survival.
Okay. He's going to gain 1, 2 survival on departure, 3 because of the thing, and 4 when he arrives. But I'm gonna give him a name, so it may be redundant. But I'm still gonna give him a name anyway, because I'd rather arrive with that.
Well, he also gets insanity too.
Yeah.
So I think that he should be beefy. That's why I.
We also all get a survival on arrival with the harp too. So who should use the harp? Discarding a mood. It's an instrument. It's noisy.
That sounds like a tank making noise kind of a thing.
Oh, well, okay. I mean, yeah, I mean, he could.
I mean, I can do that if that's too many things. You got the headgear and you got the cat eye. Give me that. Spread it out.
Okay, I'm gonna spread it out. Because I can use the rawhide headband.
Yeah. We don't want to overwhelm somebody's activations.
Give it to Sky. I'm feeling confident. I'm gonna give this guy a name. And
You don't. Do you have to?
no, but well, actually, I don't have to. It's actually probably better not to,
Yeah.
because he's gonna get enough to keep going until it's weird. He's gonna get 1, 2 survival plus the 3 on departure, so he's gonna have 4. And then on arrival, he's going to get 2 more because of the harp and the stone nose.
Maybe we shouldn't have made the stone nose then.
Oh, but the insanity's nice. Oh, I could give the stone nose to this person because they don't have any insanity. And then I could give him a name. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that.
Okay.
I'm going to give him a name. Hold on, let me check my my commenters. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay, so this is going to be Azazel here. Azazel.
That's how I pronounce it.
Azazel. You tell me if I'm right. I think it's Azazel. Jim thinks it's Azazel. You tell us if we're wrong. Azazel? Okay, anyway. And then that's going to give him a point. And then here, I don't have any name yet. We do have somebody that wants to be bow proficient, so we'll figure that out later. A male, but if it's a female, it can always, we can just give it an A at the end of the male's name. You don't mind, if you're okay with that. And then this can remain no name.
Yep.
We only have 4 survival limit. Is that right?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, I was thinking 5, but we have 4. So actually, I have. I'm gonna get 4 on departure. So, in case we lose him somewhere along the way or something, he's gonna make sure that he has all his survival. The other thing to mention is he is stacked with every piece of rawhide gear, so we need to give him his set bonus, which is epic. Rawhide armor. There it is. Flip it over. It's the girl. Did you know that? I didn't know that. Here, look. Here, I'm gonna put it here. Flip it over. It's a girl.
Oh yeah, I knew that.
I didn't know that.
I just.
I'm gonna
You're
give
usually the tank, so I never worried about it.
I'll pick Zazel a new mini here. One with a little bit of rawhide on him. I need this male with a bow. Well, it's a female with a bow, isn't it? I have a female with a bow. An unarmored female with a bow. Zazel. Rawhide male with a club. Alright, we'll take him. Okay. We are preparing for departure, by the way. Everybody ready to depart? I think we're ready to go, right?
It won't give me a mini.
Click it and drag fast. Just taking your time. Trying to grab it slow. It doesn't grab
I'd
slow.
like to pace myself.
I like to drag the mouse very slowly across the board. Alright, we're ready to go, right? Ready to depart? Okay, so we'll move this down here. We're gonna go ahead and archive. Everything is automatic now, and we'll end the settlement phase, which means we are departing. But we will do that next time. So when we depart for the hunt, we'll do that in the next episode. All right, well, I guess we're good to go for the next hunt. We are going after another white lion, of course, because we want to eventually probably put together... Actually, you know what? We're pretty good to go after the antelope, I think, too. Don't you think?
Yeah, we always get split focus when it comes to this.
Okay, so let's talk about that for a second before we go on. We do have ammonia, so we could go after the bone pickaxe and the bone sickle. The sickle will allow us right here to harvest, but we need leather. And going after the antelope, we don't have any lion resources right now, none. Okay, we've harvested the lion quite well. So if we want, we could just choose to go after the antelope. Now, to go after the antelope, of course, we're going to need the bow, which we have, because he runs, and we want to shoot him. We do need the king spear, which we have, but we can go after him that way, too.
We do have to be mindful of our insanity eventually.
Yeah, but we have stone noses to give us a little bit of insanity on the people who need it.
I meant too much.
Oh, too much. But yeah, that's way down the line. And we do have a tank.
I'm traumatized.
So if we go after the lion, we need to keep going after the lion. If we go after the antelope, we got to keep going after the antelope.
Okay.
The antelope tends to give us more resources because of acanthus.
And we like that.
Yeah, because then we can sacrifice the acanthus instead.
Avoid the bad table.
Yeah, and acanthus also will give us our survival back as we fight, and acanthus will also give us the chance to roll for the early augury even more, because it'll sacrifice our understanding. We'll get understanding and sacrifice a resource, which would be acanthus, because we can get that, and maybe if we're lucky, we can start to harvest that antelope, which we tend to do, a little bit. He does drop some pretty good stuff. As long as you stay away from, his trap. Think of the antelope?
Well, the sinew, that's what we need to make the bow and arrow, right?
Yeah, we have the bow and arrow.
I'm wondering about a second one.
Well, a second bow, we would need sinew.
And that comes from the lion, right?
I think that's a generic resource, a basic resource, if I remember right. Let me see. No, it does come from the lion. But I don't know if we need a second bow. I think we're okay with one.
But
the other thing here is, if we don't go after the lion anymore, we don't have the resources to go. We don't have the stuff to get the what is it? We need to build it. The stone circle. We need 3 organs and a hide before we can even use his resources. So basically, we are getting his resources, right? But we can't use them yet. So we can just save what we want and try to get that stone circle.
Let me put this to you, my friend.
We could ask people in the chat and let them comment and say what they think.
Well, let me put this to you first. We have ammonia.
Yes.
We get ourselves 1 bone and 1 hide. That gives us a whip.
Yes.
So we take that whip along with this lovely speed lady and that rawhide armor you're wearing, and you can do whatever you want for the rest of the game. Because I'll run a whip tank, and I'm going to go for...
Wait a minute, how are you going to run a whip tank? I mean, like, with the speed lady?
Yeah.
But she's got no evasion. This guy's got natural evasion. He's the tank. That's what I was saying. Like, you want her to run tank, but she doesn't have natural evasion. He has a natural 1 evasion, so he's the tank.
Then he should get the whip, I guess.
Yeah, if we're gonna do that, then he'd probably get the whip and let her go with.
That's a taunt, isn't it?
Yeah. You do need a wound with it, so you need strength, I think. Where's the whip here?
I was just going by scatter.
Yeah, you got a wound, so you want to have somebody that's strong and somebody with evasion.
Well, I was going to just wound by dice.
Yeah, but if you're wounding by just throwing a lot of dice, it doesn't have a good wound to it, I think. It's just a 1. So you better be able to dodge, because it's going to cause the, not dodge, but to evade, because you're going to hit, but you're not going to wound, and it's going to, fail attack all the time. So it's going to just tear you up. So you need to make sure you have the rawhide set, but it doesn't matter if you have the rawhide set, because you can't dodge when you miss. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you want to have strong and evasion to make that totally effective. But I mean, it's basically like a founding stone, so it's not terrible. Just going to miss a lot. So you need to make sure somebody with good evasion is using it. That's all. We'll talk about that later.
And it sounds to me like we're hunting an antelope.
Could be. Yeah. I think we'll leave it up to people in the comments section. You guys comment and say, what do you think? If we go after the lion, we can go after the dual wield, the Katars, and we could try to get a second bow as a backup. We can always hunt the lion later too if we need to. But if we go after the antelope, we can start to get the acanthus, which is kind of nice for doing the augury. We can roll on the augury table with our extra endeavors to try to get intimacy, but also try to get some understanding for Agathon. The antelope tends to drop a little more resources. I think. He's when you crit on him, he does have more, like, harvest a resource off him.
He also runs around a lot.
Yeah, but we've got the bow and we've got the king spear. And he does heal up, but he also doesn't bleed us. And we don't have any bone weapons that can break. He does have those super dense teeth. So we're in a good position if we're going to go after the antelope. And once we get everything off the antelope we want, we can always switch back to the lion. And if we get we've got the king spear already, right, off of the lion. So if we put the antelope gear together next, somebody is geared up for pushing and slamming into this guy.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a pretty big thing too. So we don't have any of the Katars yet. So that would be another thing to think about. But I'm leaning antelope. Jim, what are you leaning?
I'm leaning antelope.
But we'll let the commenters mention what you guys think we should do, and then we'll discuss it and decide where we're going next time. All right, well, anyway, thanks for everybody for joining. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you have anything to add or we missed anything, please let us know in the comment section. Any rules we broke or missed. Of course, we probably screwed something up. But let us know. And if you have if you want us to add your name in, add it to the list, and we'll get it in as soon as we can. All right, say bye, Jim.
Pour one out for Lawrence.
Thanks, Lawrence, for coming twice now. You've done well both times to at least died a glorious death. And remember, folks, never stick your head in the lion's mouth 3 times. Was it 3 times?
I don't like to think about it.
Right. Take care. Have a great one. We'll see you in the next episode.